Good morning, afternoon, and evening, everybody, and welcome to the Critical D-Cast, Sword Edition, because we're sword as hell.
Sword.
Sword.
Also the
Tonight
short.
What?
I said also the short edition.
Well, it is going to be very short for...
Heaven.
Can't wait till I get my sword shoujo's next.
Dude, Sword Shoujos are the best.
We all have swords.
Speaking of Sword Shoujos, I'm joined tonight by Mike Matthews.
I found a gift button. Facebook Messenger was pretty great. I put a cat there.
Good. Ruben Prado.
Hey, yo.
And Matt Olson.
Pizza.
Dude, I want pizza.
I mean,
I want
pizza right now.
That's what I'm going to do. That's what I'm going to do later. I'm going to go get some pizza. So, what's up, everybody? How you all doing?
I bought pizza. I almost died.
Because you're an idiot.
Did you ever finish that?
No, because I almost died.
Okay.
So it's still there.
Is
You
it
want
still your favorite type of pizza?
Yeah, still the best.
Okay.
What context? Is it oregano's?
It's oregano's.
Oh, of course it's oregano's.
Is the deep dish, we melted a block of cheese in here, and then just
Yeah.
dumped sauce and pepperonis in here somewhere?
I had 2 slices and I had to lay down. And not coming
Get on
back
my
to it in a
level.
little bit.
The last
And
time
so I had
I
to lay
went
down
to
some more.
oregano's, I bought a whole pizza, one of those deep dish things. I ate at least 2/3 of it by myself before having to lie down.
Well, I'm not as young as I used to be, Brown, okay? Also discovered, today I discovered, the California Pizza Kitchen, online takeout. I did
Oh.
that today. So now, the floodgates are open, I can go there anytime I want now, and it's crazy. And dangerous. So, fettuccine all day, every day.
How are onions?
They were not good. There's an option. So you go through it. There's like options and stuff. So there was one option that said onions, and I'm like, well, it's here, so like I should try it. And I tried it, and it wasn't good. Wasn't bad, but kind of fucked with the texture a little bit. So I like it very much.
Onions on a pizza?
I don't know. I thought it was
no.
there, so I'm like, well, no, it's on
It's in pasta.
Alfredo, on pasta.
I think my problem with onions...
No, on a pizza is great. Like at what is it? At Mellow Mushroom, they have this like onion, bacon, potato pizza. That's the fucking best shit. So on pizza, it's awesome, but on Alfredo, not so much.
I think my problem with onions in pasta is that you're kind of expecting that like mushy pasta fill when you're eating it.
Right.
Then all of a sudden
Yeah.
you just get these crunches. You're like,
Right? Yeah,
"Ugh."
that's what fucked me real bad. I couldn't deal with it anymore, so I kind of threw half of it away, unfortunately. But now I know. Now I know.
I want to try that.
Also at a pool party, it was pretty great. Ruben can attest to this.
It was probably the most fun party ever at my...
I didn't want to go back to the pool at all. Like at 7 o'clock at night, and you guys just kind of like made the decision to just go and leave me behind. So I had to follow you guys back over to the pool.
It was fantastic, and I drank so much vodka, but
What did you said? A mistake amount of vodka?
I drank...
Your exact quote, Ruben, was, "I drank a mistake amount of vodka."
Yeah, that sounds about right.
The best part was you drank it and said, "This is straight vodka," then kept drinking it.
Can't be
What
perfect.
What exactly was considered a mistake amount of vodka?
Like, fill a glass with vodka and then drink it.
Each of those things probably had like 5 to 6 shots of vodka per one, and I drank 2 of them within an hour.
Good.
I think
Good.
that's what it was.
Like,
Oh,
the funny
good.
thing is, like, I saw you Moses do that, and I looked at my drink and stopped drinking. So I'm like, well, I got to carry them now at some point tonight, so I should
I
be
guess-
sober for this.
I guess this is the rest of my night.
Yeah, it did. And the funny thing was, like, everybody said they had fun, but I didn't.
It's okay, Mike. Next time,
So-
It seems like
I won't be
20% of the times you hold parties, Mike, you're the one that ends up having the least amount of fun.
That
Because-
is like that's a game you play when you're being a host of a party. It can either be really great or really bad sometimes.
Because somebody ends up crying and you end up Skyping me in.
That was one time.
that was
That
the,
was actually one time.
that was the worst party.
That was one of the worst parties. That's correct. But luckily for me, Michael, Sam's boyfriend, was there to take care of her. Otherwise, it would have been really bad. And Ruben was fine. Moses got fucking black. God.
More black than he already is?
Yeah, it was fucking embarrassing.
Mm.
As a black man, it was embarrassing.
Man,
I did
I'm
at one point dance to Young Jock is Going Down. That happened.
Why does that song even cross your
Mark-
mind?
Mark Santos and Moses brought it up, and I'm like, well, I gotta put it on now and dance to it, because that's how I was in high school, so. Yeah,
Young
Was
Jocks.
that you in high school?
that was me in high school.
So I speaking of black people, you know, I feel like I really can relate to like you and Moses a lot more because I'm 7 episodes into Empire, and I feel like I understand.
So you're learning.
I understand the black mind.
The black
It's-
struggle?
It's something else.
No, I'm trying to refrain from using the word struggle, but I can understand the black mindset.
It's something else.
It's a good show though.
Yeah, I heard it's really good.
Empire was very well reviewed.
Yes, indeed.
I never saw
Also,
it.
like, let me be clear. I don't like that dance, but like these dances, I feel like I have to know them just so I'm aware. That's my little peek into my culture every now and then. Is that?
See,
I don't enjoy it though.
You could have done that, or you could have listened to any Girls' Generation song. Any of them. Take your pick.
We could have. Me and Ruben did at one point sing Coco by OT Genesis.
What
We sang Coco.
was this? what's that?
This was a party. I had iTunes going, and Coco came on, and we sang it. You might have been drunk.
How deep was I already?
You were like a potion and a half deep.
Okay, Brian, I have to admit though, the biggest problem wasn't so much the amount as the fact that I hadn't eaten anything all day. Luckily, Samantha and Mandisa, or Samantha and someone, were cooking these kebabs.
It was
So-
Samantha and Daryl.
As soon as they came out, I just fucking hounded that shit. But it was a little too late already. Like, I have never felt tipsy that quickly in my life.
Doesn't it suck?
It was just immediate. Like,
Doesn't it suck?
within 15 minutes, I was like, oh,
Doesn't
what
it suck?
the fuck?
Looks pretty bad, right?
Next time, I'm gonna bring like a 1-pound burger to your house beforehand.
Then you end up being drunk. You want to be drunk.
No,
That's
no,
the worst kind of
that's-
drunk.
That's the key. That's what you gotta do. It's what I do. I
Just soak the burger in vodka and eat the burger.
Oh, okay.
Well, I mean, that's not what I do, but I guess if you
Or but
want to
set
solve
the
two
burger
problems at
on
once.
set the burger in vodka, set it on fire, then eat it. That's hardcore.
Okay, Brian, I have an idea for a new business concept. Okay,
What is it?
they're gonna, shot glasses.
Sure.
They're gonna be edible shot glasses. So you put the shot in the shot glass, and you just eat the whole thing.
Ooh.
What about our like otaku frozen yogurt part thing?
Oh yeah, we have to do our.
Remember we were at the Cold Stone and I said we can call them Kill Kit Kats?
That'll be the it'll be one building. We'll have the bar in the bigger area, and though the small like kiddie section, that'll be that. And
Yeah,
there'll be like a bouncer in between, but the bouncer will be cosplayed at all times.
We were at Cold Stone and we were looking at the mix-ins, like what would we call these mix-ins? We were anime, otaku,
Kill
Kit
Kit
Kat.
Kat.
Kill Kit Kats is what I came up with. Yep.
Man.
So we're halfway there.
Heart
yeah,
Heat
we
Heat
got the names of the stuff that you need. We got the fan base.
Yeah.
Bubba Butterfinger.
Oh no.
No.
I don't want to.
Bubblegum.
Oh boy,
Yep.
Jesus.
Okay,
Reference
actually,
Bone, anything I'm involved in.
Brian, putting bubblegum in ice cream, who ever thought that was a good idea?
Fuck that, right? Yeah.
Wait,
Uh,
bubblegum in ice cream?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a thing.
Yeah, it's
Michael Baskin and Robert Robbins.
No, well, maybe, I don't know. I'm not gonna validate
probably
that.
did.
But I'm just saying, you're eating your ice cream, and you got a bunch of gum in your mouth. It's like, well, I gotta fucking chew this shit. And then all of a sudden, you're like, well, now my ice cream's melting while I try to finish this gum.
But no, now you just eat it and now your gum is ice cream. It's ice cream gum.
Ice gum.
Oh
Ice
my
gum.
god, Brian got off his phone, okay.
I mean, it's fine. It's fine if they have like bubblegum flavored ice cream,
Yeah, that's fine.
but I don't want like actual gum in my ice cream. Fuck that.
It never made any sense to me. It's like you have to stop eating your ice cream while you're eating your ice cream to eat your bubble gum.
I want to mix in cheesecake with my cheesecake ice cream. Why can't I do that yet?
Yeah, you
I'm
can.
pretty sure. Well,
Not at Cold Stone.
Not at Cold Stone.
What?
I think you have to have the. They have to have like the little like frozen cheesecake like squares.
Yeah,
or
man.
whatever.
Just dice it up.
And I guess that's too expensive for Cold Stone. or
Ah.
something.
Well, where the fuck was I that had that cheesecake thing?
My house. Haha. No, I'm just kidding.
Well, there's a place I've been to where you can do that called Marble Slab, but I don't think that's around.
I
not
thought
the one I'm
Cold
thinking
Stone
of.
bought out all of Marble Slab.
That's what I thought too, but well, I don't know. Maybe it was before that happened that I tried it. So
Anyways,
Yeah, the party was cool.
Party's
Had another
great.
party this week again to have people who couldn't come last time to come this time. So hopefully
Only
that
for
works
you-
out.
only for you to find out that half of those people
Will not
still-
be coming. Yeah, I know. This is Wolves there, and I get that.
Now, here's the problem. Like, well, anyway, I never mind. I'm not gonna go into it. That's not something that we need to
All right.
discuss right
So,
now. But
Mike,
in other news,
Later.
in
Oh,
other news,
what-
I did find out something that the producer of Ocean's 11 passed away recently.
Yeah, he died
Oh.
today.
That sucks.
So did the
Being
guy
a-
that invented Burt's Bees. He also died today. Or yesterday.
Burt's Bees.
Yeah, the lip balm.
The-
Oh, that one.
I wanted to say that, Brian, but I was like, I feel like I'm wrong. But if I say that, I'm not gonna embarrass myself.
No, you were right. You were 100% right. Congratulations.
Did the Ocean's 11 guy produce the sequels as well, or no?
I don't know about that.
All right, well, let's move on real quick. Mike, what have you been playing?
I've been playing Batman,
Sure.
Arkham Knight.
Oh, on PC.
Not on PC. Of course, thank God for that.
That's
Has
good.
anybody
On-
been playing that game on PC?
Like nobody.
Gee,
we'll get
I
to.
wonder why that is.
It runs outstanding on PS4. Like after coming off of like Witcher running the way Witcher runs,
Which is
Batman looks silky as shit. Also, it's a pretty good game. I like it a lot. It's like a better Arkham City. Getting around is a lot faster. Batmobile stuff is actually kind of cool, in my opinion. I've heard mixed things about it.
I've heard very
combat.
mixed things about it. Some people really don't like it, and some people thought it was pretty cool.
I think it's kind of cool. The combat is fucking fast, like faster than it ever was.
Sure.
So that's a different kind of taste, and also just interesting story stuff that I want to get into. It's just different cool psychological stuff they were getting into here. That's I'm finding really cool. But the thing is, like I haven't played it in like about a week because I've been playing Bayonetta 2,
Yeah.
which fuck me, man. Boy,
That is.
Bayonetta 2 is fucking incredible.
It's the best game of last year.
It's the best game of last year. As a guy who fucking loves Mordor to death, Bayonetta 2 is best game of last year. That was just outstanding. Which time my favorite mechanic in indie action game ever made. The combat is just the best in its class. Bayonetta was just awesome. The story's still nonsense, but who cares? It's so much fun to play. I don't care. Give a fuck. That was just. I got that game on like a Wednesday and finished it Thursday night.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Yeah,
Was
fuck
that
man.
Oh, it was Thursday night. Yeah.
God, that was awesome.
Not a long video game, just a
No.
perfect one.
It's awesome, and I bought the cop out. I just bought the policewoman costume. It's all right, but the schoolgirl costume is the best costume so far. Also, I bought a Wii U. It's all right.
Oh, also a Wii U, yeah.
I'm now I rise above the hate of the console wars. I can't see him anymore, Brian. I can't see him anymore.
yeah,
so.
well, welcome to being above the hate. I'm
Right.
very
So
happy
that's pretty nice.
Mike, when you sit down in your chair in your living room, do you look at your consoles, just wave your hand in front of your face for a bit?
I should do that.
Oh my god.
I do that
I
every
should
day.
do that.
I do that
Um,
every day of my life.
I have not
You're
get my
the worst.
Wii U online yet because that scares me.
But why?
Because what to see the Miiverse and see the Miiverse dumb bullshit that's kind of awesome sometimes, but we're supposed to see bullshit.
You don't actually see too much of the bullshit Miiverse stuff just from the front page of the Miiverse. Most of the time, it's actually like in the games that you see that Miiverse stuff.
Okay.
Like
Do
the
you-
Splatoon stuff is pretty fucking
Oh
incredible.
yeah, it looked awesome. It looked awesome.
Does the Wii U, do Wii U games get patched?
Kinda.
They can be. It depends on the game.
But here's the cool thing: put the game in the system, it just fucking goes.
Yeah.
No one saw no bullshit. Just go play that fucking game. I'm like, yeah, okay, cool. I'm down with this.
Splatoon seeing patches every week.
Well, that's
basically.
a esports game, Brian.
No.
Yeah, dude. Nintendo.
Yeah, it is.
Champions-
Didn't you see the
Chips.
Nintendo Championships is esports now?
Yeah.
It's esports genre blended,
You are not allowed to play that game for fun anymore, bro.
hobby grade, competitive esports.
Oh, we come on. We all know that that's Battleborn.
It is Battleborn, which I did sign up for the beta. I hope I get into it.
Is that?
It looks like a co-op shooter.
It
But
is
it's
a co-op shooter. From
but
what
it's
I
like a
understand.
MOBA, I guess.
No, It depends what mode you're playing. There's a mode of it
Yeah.
that's like a MOBA, but there's like 5 other modes that do other stuff too.
I want to see what that game is, because I like Gearbox's stuff for the most part. So
I also do.
looks like Borderlands a lot though. It's not a bad thing, but it's kind of like Borderlands.
Hey. I got no problem with Borderlands.
No, I love Borderlands.
I want to say for the most part though, for the Wii U, it really would have to install much because it's not like the games are boasting like graphics and stuff that require a lot of like installation.
Yeah,
but then
you
you
made
have
that too.
But like Bayonetta
looks-
2 still looks really good.
It looks good, but it's not like
So
next gen.
that kind of breaks the mold for me.
Yeah, that game came out on 360 or PS.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
That's because I'm pretty sure the Wii U couldn't handle much more than what the PS3 or 360 could.
Right. I have not played Super Mario 3D World yet, but I heard the game looks incredible. So that might be a cool
I
thing. to
hear
look
that
into.
game is one of the best games on the Wii U. Period.
Yes, but I'm gonna play Wind Waker next, so that'll be a while.
Is it?
Also,
Wind Waker,
I've never been in Zelda game before,
You've never beaten Wind Waker?
or any Zelda game ever made. So
I mean, I've beaten Wind Waker. It's not that hard to be.
I
okay,
played 10 hours Wind Waker on a friend's GameCube,
There's
and
one
then never got
part
back to it.
of Wind Waker that is a little bit hard to get through. Not because it's difficult, but just because it's kind of not very fun. Where you have to find all the shards of the Triforce, and it's just like
that
a
part
lot of.
sucks.
That doesn't sound very fun to me.
That part sucks.
Fuck.
It's not. It doesn't last too long, but it's not very fun. That one
Also,
part. Everything else is
Is
fantastic.
it less fun than clocks in Final Fantasy 13?
It
No,
better be more
nothing-
fun than that.
Nothing is less fun than clocks in Final
Oh,
Fantasy.
thank
14.
God. Oof, boy, you scared me for a minute.
Yeah. Like the fact that there's literally no guide for it because it's
Yeah,
random
and
every
that's where I
single
quit
time.
that game. Right there.
because
Like,
you-
fuck, nope, did not buy this game for clocks. Fuck this. Also, I played all of it on Pro Controller. It's pretty great in comparison to gamepad. All I do is turn on the game. All I turn is turn on the gamepad, then turn it over on its face and use Pro Controller.
Wait,
pretty
does the tablet have to be on for the Wii U to run?
Yes, it does. I know.
Okay.
speaking of Wii's, I think this will probably be news to maybe a couple of you, but it'll be news to all the listeners. I, as much of a Fire Emblem fan as I am, I was sitting down and I was thinking one day, and I'm like, I really don't feel like I can truly call myself a fan unless I actually own every North American released Fire Emblem game.
Go all
So
the
now-
way.
So now I'm on a quest to own them all. I own the ones on the Game Boy Advance,
Sure.
and I own the DS one. I own the 3DS one.
Oh, the DS.
Only ones. Yeah, so I am missing the GameCube one and the Wii one. So I've been looking.
And
to
the Wii
see-
U one.
There's no Wii U one.
Yeah, there's gonna be.
Okay,
Yeah,
come on,
there
that's,
will
this year.
be. There
that is-
will be.
that is with Shin Megami Tensei. That is not a Fire Emblem.
Yeah, it's
It
Fire Emblem.
is-
So it
it
says in the
is-
fucking title.
I shit you not. They call it a Fire Emblem game because
Yeah,
it has
man.
It has Fire Emblem characters in it.
Can't wait. Lucina, I guess maybe. I don't know. Marth.
Okay,
Whoever's
well,
in it. Marth, right?
Because what it is, it's like dumb anime Japanese bullshit, but they summon Fire Emblem characters into the real
Yeah!
world, and that's how they fight.
Fuck yeah, man. Right?
now as long as
Down with that.
I'm down with it if they include like characters across all 13 games and not just
Yeah,
Awakening.
they have Marth and what's the other?
I
guess.
haven't seen the list of characters on it yet, but I would imagine
I bet Martha's
there are
there.
more characters than just Awakening.
I actually saw a chart somewhere for it.
Well, either way, the thing is, the whole point to this is that I actually, well, the Wii U can't play GameCube games, so that's
Yeah.
actually kind of why I'm.
No, I don't think it can
Oh.
actually. I'm
Like
not
I
sure
mean,
about
as
that.
I mean, as in you can't like take a GameCube disc and put it in the system and have it work.
Not these Wii's. No.
No.
So
First
that's
gen
why,
Wii's, yes.
that's why I need like I need a regular like white Wii, which I'm pretty sure. I think one of you guys told me there was one on Amazon for like $40.
I think it was 70, maybe.
I
Not
thought
sure,
there. Well, I feel like I should get one for
You
less.
can get a Wii really cheap.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I need to do that, and then I need to find Radiant Dawn, which is not hard. and I know I can get it pretty cheap as well.
Which one's a fighting game?
It's Path of Radiance that I'm gonna be uh not hating myself for, because that's the same game that George dropped like $75 for.
He did.
You can
didn't he?
buy a Wii used on Amazon for $34 right now.
Damn. All right, well, sold.
Can't you just buy George's copy off him?
Well, the thing is, I don't think he would. First of all, because I think he'll actually like, because of how stubborn he is. Like, he'll probably say, "Oh, well, later down the road, like I might want to play it and actually beat it." And I'm like, George, like you're gonna say that, and the next thing you know, like the new one next year is gonna come out on 3DS, and then you're gonna be playing that one, and then it's gonna go onto the back burner again. And then more games are gonna come out, and you're never gonna get to it. Like there's so many times where like I told him, like, you're never gonna actually get to this game, so just let me buy it off you or sell it to GameStop or whatever.
Yeah,
That's
Mike.
Ruben and Bloodborne.
Yeah,
Mike.
Mike.
When you get a
Anyways,
PS4, Ruben, that's when you can get it.
let's move on a bit. Mike, what's this jazz punk?
Jazz
Oh
Punk
my!
is a boy.
Somebody say Jazz Punk?
Jazz Punk is a game that it's an adventure game where you're like a spy in like 1970s,
Mike,
and
is
it's
it an adventure game? Is it really? What is?
what would
Jazz
you call
Punk?
it? What would you call it, Brian?
I would call it everything. It is. What is
It is.
Jazz Punk?
It is
What
like. It is like drugs. Yeah.
At one point, you play Cake, which is Quake, but with cakes. It's called Wedding Quake. Wedding Quake.
Yeah,
So
you do
you
that,
play-
and then you
Wait.
get frags.
Yeah.
It's I kissed a robot, a sex bot, and it's just I went on vacation, and then I get a pig, and then I had to open up a pearl, and then I had to go down the pearl to go to the. It's like drugs. I tried to finish it. I couldn't do it. I'm sorry. That game's too fucking druggy for me.
What was that Frog Flash game?
Frog Fractions.
Yeah.
It's kind of like that, except not like that.
So is this on PC?
It's on Steam. Yeah, you should look at some footage of that game. See if you understand it, because I don't.
One day.
It's a really fucking interesting game.
It's pretty weird.
Who developed it?
Yes. I don't fucking know. Some people who fucking lunatics.
Yeah, some fucking lunatics.
And I played some Baron Saga a little bit. It's
Like what?
some Baron Saga, a little bit of it. I like the combat. I like the other. The art is outstanding. The combat is like very grid based. XCOM E. I'm not invested in like the people and like the whole mythology behind that game.
Wait, I thought that was the one they announced at E3.
No, they announced
They
the
announced
Banner
2.
Saga 2 at E3.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, I'm not invested in the whole mythology as of right now. So I'm not sure how much more I'll give it. Maybe
Is
like
that
about
also
2
on
hours.
PC?
Also on PC, but right now I'm focusing on being in Batman. I'm starting Waker, and I'll get to the game at some point.
Cool.
By my calculation, the next big game I'm going to buy, unless Madden's that good, is going to be Metal Gear. So I got some time to kill.
Brian, what are you playing?
As a matter of fact, on my PS4 right now is the Sword. I'm swording.
You swording?
I'm swording it up. I got that.
So-
I got that heaven.
So on like a scale of 1 to Lancer, how into in that game are you right now?
Well, not even close to that level. That's a very high level.
If you got to that
Also,
level, I'd be very concerned. I have to call an infringement for you.
Also, I'm not playing a Lancer right now, Mike. I'm playing a Gladiator, so that's already off to a bad start.
Oh, good.
But
So this game is on PC and PlayStation 4.
it's on PC, PS4, and PS3. Take your pick.
So do the servers like cross-platform?
Oh yeah,
Yes.
they cross.
Okay,
They
so
are
like,
like crossplay.
That's the reason that it wasn't able to come to Xbox One, is the fact that Xbox was being a bitch about the whole cross-server thing. So
oh,
they said,
well,
"Fuck you, we're going to be only on
They're,
PS4."
they're still bidding from Final Fantasy 11.
Probably, yeah. Although,
Yeah.
who isn't bitten from Final Fantasy 11? That game is not
Yeah.
super good.
Yeah.
There's not a lot to do.
Sounds like game.
well, it's not even that. It's just Final Fantasy 11. My problem with it was the fact that it was such a clunky interface to do like anything. You had to open like 5 windows.
Also, didn't that game have like monster lines where you had to line up to kill a monster?
I don't know about that. I don't think I ever.
I think the respawn time, maybe at launch it was like so bad you had to line up to kill a monster, and one monster spawned like once a day.
That is okay. Wow.
I think that was that. I'm almost positive it was 11.
I should hope not.
I'm looking up.
I should hope that never exists as a game.
I imagine it does. And okay, so let's see what else have I been playing. Disney Infinity.
So you have your amiibos now, huh?
I've got Captain America, I've got Merida, and I've got Stitch. It came with Merida and Stitch, and I got Captain America because, I mean, come on.
Who's Merida?
From Brave.
Oh.
Red hair girl.
Who's Stitch?
From Lilo and
Stitch.
Oh, that did exist. Okay. Cool, I guess.
Well, I mean, I was handy that I got the one with Merida in it because my girlfriend loves Merida. It's her favorite character in Gee, I Wonder Why. Is it
Yeah,
because
she's red hair.
Very, very long, wild red hair.
Right.
Brave was a fine movie. I liked it.
I never saw it.
It was pretty good. It's not the best Pixar movie, but it's pretty good.
No. Oh yeah, I'll get to that in a minute. I have something to talk
Yeah. Oh, you want to talk about my stuff? Okay.
Brian,
sure.
did you see Jurassic World the second time?
No, I want to. I was actually going to do that today, maybe.
I was wondering if you contributed to the fact that that movie made first place 4 consecutive weekends.
I didn't do that. I really like that movie. I enjoyed it immensely. That's a lot more popular than I thought that movie should ever be.
It's pretty insane, honestly.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they ain't no Inside Out though.
No, Inside Out is just fantastic.
It's real good.
It's
real
really
good.
one of the best Pixar movies they've done.
My favorite part was when it zoomed into the mom's mind and it showed her mom's fucking inner thoughts. That was pretty great.
Right?
Yeah. Though I don't think it's even my top 3 Pixar movies though.
It's.
Nah, man, it's not top 3.
It's in my top 3. I'll say that.
My top 3 are in order: Toy Story 3, Ratatouille, WALL-E.
Ratatouille is probably 4th for me, but my top 3 now would probably be number 1, WALL-E, number 2, Inside Out, number 3, Toy Story 3.
And Toy Story 3 is so fucking incredible. But yeah, Inside Out was great. I like it. It was really great. You should see it, guys.
Well, what's
My
really
favorite
interesting
top
about
3
that
Pixar
movie is the fact-
movies
What
are
are your-
Wreck-It Ralph, Frozen, and Brave.
Wreck-It Ralph is Disney. That's not Pixar.
Okay, 2 of those aren't even Pixar movies.
Wow, get owned.
Sorry, I was just trying to, allude to the fact that I can't fucking tell the difference between Disney and Pixar movies these days.
Oh, also they had their Brian. They had their short movie before Inside Out.
I thought that was okay. I
Didn't care for it. Didn't care for it. I was super confused for a minute. I'm like, this is how this movie starts? Oh, right. No, they do this stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
but
don't
ain't but Paper Man, no. It's not that. That shit was incredible.
It's not Paper Man. Paper Man was something completely different.
Yeah, Paper Man was incredible. Yeah, I just thought it was really boring.
I didn't think
But
it was boring.
it's about a volcano.
I didn't think it was boring. I didn't think it was, like, the best or anything.
It really wasn't.
Did you guys go see Terminator? I haven't yet.
Fuck
Yeah,
no.
we saw it.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't really want to.
Yeah, no.
It's actually, well, okay. First of all, it's really a movie for people who are a fan of the Terminator series minus Salvation and minus 3 because those suck.
Okay, I was gonna say I like the Terminator movies. I did not like Salvation or 3.
Okay,
Salvation wasn't even a movie to me, but...
Yeah, so the nice thing about this one is that they kept up with a lot of the continuity of like things that happened in 1 and 2. And they did it without confusing the audience too much with that time paradox bullshit. And what I really appreciated was the references they made to the first and second movies.
Did he say, I'll be back?
Yeah.
Yep. He also said, "Get out."
Yeah.
Did he say, hasta la vista?
No.
That's not
he
even
did not.
Terminator.
It is not? Okay,
Yeah,
well,
yes,
I...
it is.
What?
It all went together. Okay, yeah, I thought so. Fuck you.
That was in Terminator 2, Ruben.
Hasta la vista.
Did he
baby.
say, cuff me if you want to live?
He didn't say that, but another character did.
Checked all the boxes. Okay, I see.
Yeah, of course they did.
So yeah, if you liked the first and the second movie, and if you thought like maybe 3 was just okay, if you ignore Salvation, this one's actually pretty good.
The thing is, like, they are rebooting it. Like, it's a reboot.
It is. They're doing a new trilogy.
And it was really nice that they ran through the events of 1 and 2 in the first, like, 30 or so minutes. But, like, I liked it a lot.
Yeah, I mean, it's different because, you know, the actress for Sarah Connor is not Linda Hamilton, but I think
No, it's the girl that plays Daenerys Targaryen, actuand
Oh, Emilia Clarke?
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh,
Okay.
Well, anyways, I mean, she did a fine job. And I don't know.
How are her eyebrows? Were they cool with cool eyebrows?
I mean, I didn't pay attention to that, but sure.
Ah.
They were fine, I guess.
But yeah, Brian, the fact that even James Cameron himself gave a thumbs up to this movie, like, really meant something. So like,
did he give the thumbs up to the movie after it came out? Because it is not doing very well critically right now. Let me put it that way.
No, it's not.
And the thing is with action movies like that are never going to get like super high like critic ratings, and
Don't
I
they?
just
Because Jurassic World did pretty well.
Unless it's
critically.
Mad Max, man. How about that? Mad Max got really good,
Mad
good
Max
reviews.
did very good reviews. It was like a 98%.
Hey, Matt,
It's really good,
Matt,
too.
remember that Spy movie we saw?
yeah.
That was like a
It's
96
called,
or
is it
something.
called Spy?
It's just called Spy.
Well, that movie was hilarious.
That movie was
but-
fantastic, but yes. No, I like Terminator Genesis. I think it was the third best Terminator ever. But I didn't know it was gonna be a trilogy, Brian.
You didn't know that it was going to be a new trilogy?
No, I thought I at the end of that movie I was like, I kind of hope this is just like they're just done. Because Arnold Schwarzenegger does not have that much time left. Let's be fair.
Well, it's going to be a new trilogy.
And then you're like, you think there's gonna be any after credits? I'm like, for something like this, probably.
And then there was.
2 minutes later, bloop, and I was like, oh damn.
I'm like, oh no.
Oh, Brian, I remembered one more thing. And this that I loved. Remember how she gave the guy back the little water bottle? And
Yeah.
inside is this girl.
The guy was like,
Girl.
"Ah!"
Girl. And his eyes were all panicking. That was really funny.
Yeah,
That's really
you
fun.
know, my favorite part about that movie is the fact that there's no villain in that movie. There's no bad
No,
guy.
man.
It's just circumstantial.
It's just story,
dealing with
yeah.
the circumstances of life. And that's pretty incredible. You never see a movie do that. There's almost always a villain.
The idea of core memories was just fantastic.
It was.
Of just shapes your
'Cause,
personality.
I
That
mean,
was
like,
really cool.
the more you think about it, you're like, wow, that actually is like
Yeah,
what
man.
life is about.
Yeah.
It's like you have what defines you.
Like, man, what are
And then
micro memories?
as you
Fuck.
grow older, those things might become things that don't define you as much, or they might grow into something else.
Now here's the
like-
thing. I want it Inside Out 2. I want it to go dark. I want like 17-year-old Inside Out.
I don't.
They won't do it.
I
They
don't
won't do
think
it.
That movie needs a sequel. I think that movie's
I
fine
think-
as it is.
I think like her Inside Out 2, like she's 13. She's like a boys. How about that? Like the Brian puberty button.
Yeah,
Puberty button, Brian.
the puberty button.
They got
Oh,
to press it, and it goes crazy.
Movie's fantastic.
It's
I'm
fantastic.
gonna go see the Terminator, but I didn't yet.
Mm.
Let me tell you what opens this week, though. Minions.
Oh, great.
Yeah, you know.
Laura wants to see that. I said straight up, I'm not going to go see that. So,
I would consider going to go see this. I don't like the Minions as a concept. I don't like the fact that people buy into them so much and think they're so funny. I don't think that. I do think the concept for the movie itself is an interesting idea.
Yes.
And that's why I want to go see it.
yeah.
If it was just dumb Minions doing dumb bullshit the entire time, like Despicable Me, but minus the characters that I care about.
Yeah. But no,
Then
it has Sandra Bullock as a fucking villain.
Yeah.
That's
That'd be
probably
cool.
the best part of
The
it.
idea of Minions like being there from the beginning of the time,
That'd be
time,
awesome.
trying to find like the best villain to work for at any point in history. That's a cool idea.
That's
I
awesome,
really
yeah.
like that.
I still don't want to see it though.
That's the only reason I want to see this movie.
Brian, let's put it
Other-
this way. If Melanie gave me some more free passes, I'd go see it for free.
All right.
Now, Zootopia though, I want all that. I want all Zootopia.
I've never heard of it.
It was a trailer for the next Disney movie.
Yeah, that's the next Disney Animation Studios movie.
Oh, okay.
It's like what if animals like ruled the world, but they actually had like jobs and shit, but all their like different rivalries and strengths and weaknesses were in play too. It was pretty. I want that.
All right, I don't have like any time left here. So real quick, Matt, what have you been playing?
Just Heroes of the Storm, Witcher 3, on my second playthrough, just to make the right decisions this time.
Not fuck everything up.
In The Witcher.
not-
Yeah.
Yeah. So Brian, there's 36 ending variations, not 36 combinations, but it's just there's multiple different endings for like certain aspects that they cover at the very end of the game.
Sure.
And basically, it's just that if you add all those up, there's 36. Now, if you actually wanted to, add up how many combinations of endings, well, that's an exponential number that's in the
A lot. It's a lot.
yeah,
It's a lot.
hundreds of thousands that I don't give a shit about. But basically, long story short, in terms of the fate of one specific aspect, I got the worst ending, and I was not okay with that. And I found out that the way that you get that ending, it's based on a lot of the decisions you make during like Act 2. So my whole save, like right before the final conflict, didn't mean shit. So I was like, oh no! Like you mean to tell me I can't just like reload the save, choose another dialogue option, and get the better one? Fuck. So I'm on my second playthrough, mainly because like I really don't have any other games to play or buy right now, and I'm gonna hold off on doing the whole like Wii and Fire Emblem search until after I come back from Minnesota, which I leave for this Saturday for a week, which will be nice. But still also been playing that game that Ruben refuses to acknowledge. but,
Anyways, I've been.
Wait. Which game?
I'm
No,
pretty
Brian,
sure
no,
it's League
no,
of Legends.
no.
It's League of Legends. League of Legends.
Oh yeah,
League
I
of
also
Legends.
don't. I also don't want to acknowledge that. So
Okay.
let's move on.
Anyways,
Only because
yeah, that's great. I don't care. No one cares. I played and beat finally Child of Light, and
Oh.
Mike, is Portal an indie game? Portal 1.
Technically speaking, yes.
If Portal 1's an indie game, then this is my second favorite indie game of all time.
Okie doke.
Didn't Valve make Portal 1?
I thought they just published it.
That's what I was wondering. I don't know. Either way, boy, I literally cannot remember the last time I played a game, put my controller down, and just listen to the soundtrack for, an hour straight.
Persona 4 Arena.
Persona 4 is pretty good.
That title screen was pretty good, but it wasn't an hour straight. I listened to a couple of run-throughs, and I got back into the game. But just
Oh, I just like
holy
the mode in that game where you go into soundtrack and it will run you through the
The
soundtrack.
jukebox, yeah.
I wish Child of Light. Well, I went and got the Child of Light soundtrack, but holy shit, man, that game was just. I couldn't believe it for a free indie game. I could not believe it.
I just got bored.
I got to a certain point. It was like an hour in, and I just couldn't stop playing.
Yeah,
I was
it wasn't for me.
enthralled by it. I loved how the dialogue was like all done poetically, but like sometimes it was like awkwardly forced comedically.
Yeah,
It was so
the dialogue is an acquired taste there.
good.
By the way, I
characters,
looked it up.
love-
Valve developed Portal 1.
All
Okay.
right, the Child of Light's my favorite indie game ever made. But
So that's your 2014, 2015 game of the year.
Was that 2014?
It was March 2014.
Yeah, it came out last year.
Wow. Already.
But I guess yeah, like as you play through the game, as you're nearing completion, like your character, she like grows up. She grows up through like a couple different stages, and I thought that was really creative. But I love that game. I kind of want to play through it again, but it's like I don't want to bother like waste like doing my time doing it. I don't know. Brian, did you play that game?
Child of Light? I started playing it. I never really got too far in it.
Oh, okay, you should. Anyway,
I mean, it looked pretty. I don't know if I was
pretty
super into how the game played.
Yeah, that's the part where I didn't.
And then I played Giant Chalice for another like hour.
Massive chalice, you fucker!
I tried to play for like another hour and a half, and I am too angry at that game to continue.
Why? You got fucked, didn't you?
No. I hate watching the animations every single fucking time. It's just like, please, just like it's like in Civ 5. You know how you can do a quick movement where the thing just pops there. I need that for that game. So like I tell it to move somewhere and it just appears there. It's just quick movement, you know, just for everything. I don't think I'm gonna be able to beat that game. But yeah. So lastly, I think the big news topic is just the Batman PC thing.
Oh, I wasn't.
That's the worst.
Want to put this fucking refund policy through its paces. Here you go.
Boy,
Example one.
That was the first game that ever had like the mass refund, I think, in Steam. So
It would have been Mortal Kombat, but it was this one. Same publisher though.
it is, which is weird because, I mean, Shadow of Mordor wasn't bad.
Yeah, it wasn't. So what happened between now and then?
So something must have gone down between Shadow of Mordor
Well,
and...
hold on. I mean, WB publishes it, you said, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
But I know NetherRealm does not develop Batman.
No, that's Rocksteady.
That's Rocksteady.
Yeah, so it's not the same not the same developer, but I mean, I don't know.
But they're the common denominator here.
True. I've had the article, or not the article, the forum post for taking the game off the shelves up since we started this cast.
So yeah, that game got taken the fuck off shelves. Virtual shelves.
Virtual shelves, not regular shelves.
No. So yeah, it showed up just fucked, just like frame rate all fucked, everything all fucked, everything's fucked. And to the credit, they're like, hey, look, get a refund. Yeah, we fucked up, get a refund. Thank, please, God. Then they took it off the Steam store like a week later.
And they said, we're going to make this right.
And I think to my knowledge, looking at Steam right now, it's still gone. So
It's not on there anymore?
no,
Still?
it's gone. Yeah, well, let me check. I would have Steve's email all today.
But I mean, these bugs were the game literally would not run properly, or like just wouldn't run at all.
Like not run proper.
They're not like Witcher 3 where the game runs, it just has a shitload of bugs anyway.
No, this was like almost game breaking.
Mm-hmm.
Like your frame rate's like 5.
The Witcher was bad, but it was never that bad.
Right.
Well,
Like, it's better on PC.
And the latest patch actually fixed a lot of it.
For The Witcher?
Yeah. Like, remember, Brian, when I told you I got to that part where, like, I just walked into this little corner, like this little alcove, because I was going to just loot a bunch of shit because it was right behind a merchant's thing. And somehow, when I walked, like, on the other side of, like, a wagon, like, I fell through the terrain.
Oh, yeah.
Just, like, fell. I went back to that area after the patch. And no falling to the terrain.
Didn't fall yet.
And I, like, ran all around in there on purpose just to see if it would happen again. And it's been fine. Also, the load times are better.
Thank God. After I finished beating it, cool.
Well, oh wait, Mike, you beat. Oh, never mind. Mike, I know you bought Batman. Brian, did you buy Batman? I forget.
No, I haven't yet.
Okay. I still want the game. I do.
It's really good.
But for
it's really
like
good.
$40 or less.
Yeah, that's how I feel.
Gonna be a while before that happens. Probably like November.
Because Arkham City went down in price pretty rapidly.
I think November's next time you'll see it. Around 40.
I think it'll be before that.
You guys want to make a bet on it?
No.
No.
Oh, no.
Though I did buy some debt though.
You did?
I bought some debt from Ruben. Bought most of the debt. Most owed me $9.
Well, you owe me $9.
Then I can have most. I can sell you the debt, and most will owe you $9.
Moses will owe me $9.
You just see him. Hey, Moses, guess what? Don't ask how, but you owe Brian $9.
So I can, in theory, give you the debt, and then I am clear, and then Moses owes you $9.
I don't know the next time I'll see Moses.
If we did that, Moses would, like, he already was very skeptical about, like, letting me give him money. If he found out we did that, he would never, ever, ever
great,
take
though.
money from us.
I mean, pretty great. I was not thinking about it.
I should transfer the debt to the state of California or something. Being like, hey, Moses, you owe the state of California $9.
That'd be great.
Just have a cop with subpoena at the door. Are you Moses Anguilla? Yes. All right. Here, you've been summoned for what? You owe California $9. Ruben!
Oh my God. Alright. Well,
I might do it. I'm thinking we plan if I did it.
Oh my God.
Oh,
On that
boy.
note, I don't want Ruben to be late, so.
Yeah, I really gotta get going. This has been a very
Ruben's apparently
short.
got places to be.
I have
Things-
a dinner date, if you know what I mean.
Hey, you know what? I would drive to West Phoenix from
You
where
gotta
I
date with some dudes.
if
What?
if it was a
What?
free if it was free, like I'd go to.
Well, like you could just like sleep instead.
Well, good night, Mike. All right,
Night.
this has been the Critical D Cast, 45-minute edition. Thanks for listening.
Go
Bye-bye.
go 45 edition. Yep.
See you, nerd.